What's up everybody, welcome back to the Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 video. In this video we're going to be doing a review of the self-loading cargo add-on. As you can see right here, we're going to be going into all the details of what you can do and different things like that as somebody takes off in the background here. So let's get straight into it. So I'm using the Flight Sim 2020 edition. I believe there is one for P3D as well as X-Plane 11. So, as you can see, there's a ton of different planes to choose from. Currently, you can only use a few, though, obviously, because we don't have the add-ons yet for Flight Sim 2020, but we have A320, obviously, right here. And that's compatible with A320 and or Neo, obviously. And then we also have the 787-10 and the 747-800. So that's obviously what we can use here in the sim. So I'm currently flying the A320 Neo in the United livery. As you can see, something happened here. We're not going to talk about that. Anyways, so you see how it says default, but there's no other options. You can actually download stuff from the developer's website, like additional things. So like, let's say you're flying for JetBlue, as you can see right there. You can probably download a JetBlue sound pack, or same for United. You can download a United sound pack. So it'll be like, welcome on board a United flight, instead of just welcome on board the flight. So you can make it specific and stuff. I haven't gone into that yet, obviously. I just downloaded this. I've done probably 2 hours worth of flight time so far. And in the future, let's see if we can hit 15 likes on this video. I'll do like a full 1 hour long flight using this so you guys can see the entire process. In this video, we're just going to be going over how it kind of works and the basics. So as you can see, we've gone over that. We've gone over these two things here. You can select Wi-Fi or movie screens. I usually just do the movie, so that you have to be more interactive. You can switch the movies, you can change what's on, stuff like that. You can also just do the Wi-Fi, where you just turn it on. It'll tell you how strong the signal is. If the signal's not as good, the passengers will get like a little mad at you, or if it's good, they'll be happier. So you can also do airlines. I mean, I'm guessing they have pretty much every airline in here, so we're flying for United, so I'll put United in there. You can just make up a random flight number, 240. Cruising altitude, this is important so that they'll know when to do the call out. Hello passengers, we have reached our cruising altitude, so you want to enter an accurate one. So let's just say we're flying, let's see, like LA, so we'll be cruising at 34,000 feet. I'm currently at Denver Airport. So we're departing KDEN, or arriving at KLAX. And you can also fill in departure time. It'll tell you what the Zulu time is there as well. Number of passengers, let's just do a really low amount because we don't want to have to wait all day for boarding and stuff. So then you would press start flight, wait for it to load, and you have quite a few options here. When you download it, it'll say this is in beta. There's 2 bugs I found right now where sometimes it doesn't let you turn on the seatbelt sign, so you have to go in here and there'll be an option once you're in the air, turbulence ahead, that'll turn on the seatbelt sign automatically, but only like 50% of the time it actually lets you turn it on. And sometimes the doors get a little bit glitched, but not when you're in the air, just when you're on the ground. Sometimes they open and close, but once you get the engine started up and once you push back, that won't be happening. It's just when you're at the gate. So I will cut once I've got the aircraft started up here and the APU and everything, and we'll start boarding.
6.5 hours later.
Alright, so I've gotten the APU starting up here. Let's go ahead and get the jetway connected so that we can board passengers.
Denver ground, United 112 could you please connect the jetway to
Turn
the
that
aircraft?
off too. So there's quite a few options here, as you can see.
The jetway is going to be connected.
Wait for the ATC guy to shut up. So, let's go to my custom wing view.
Ground,
I'll
United
do a video on
112
custom wing
could you
views
please
soon as
send
well.
a ground power
So,
unit?
basically,
United
this one
112, a ground power unit is on the
is
road.
for like movies and stuff. If you selected Wi-Fi, a Wi-Fi logo would show up there. As you can see, they are ready to board now. So passengers should start boarding very soon. The doors are open. Boarding is in progress here. And as you can see, there's a seatbelt sign. These are like cocktails or alcoholic drinks, just normal drinks, food, and this is where you could like announce ready for boarding. So
Hi cabin crew, we're ready to get going now, so as soon as you're ready you can open the doors and start letting the passengers on board. Thank you.
obviously this is very unrealistic, we only have 20 passengers, but I just want to make sure boarding goes nice and quick.
No problem.
And yeah, so that's going to start. You have music here that increase the passenger satisfaction.
We're ready to go up here, so once everyone's on board please feel free to close the doors and we can get going.
So as you can see, that's cool. They got like the sounds here for everything.
Okay, great. We're almost done.
Looks like the jetway decided to connect on the other side of the plane. That's very unrealistic, but that is not an issue with the add-on here. So that's just a Flight Sim 2020 issue. But as you can see, people are boarding on. While they're doing that, make sure everything's set up here. Perfect. So yeah, this is a pretty cool add-on overall. There's been a few bugs, obviously. I'll see if I can get one of them to happen. It's definitely not a deal-breaking bug, but I will notify you guys there are some bugs. And for the price of $15, at least they know that they tell you that it's in beta, which is nice, instead of some of these add-ons I've seen that have come out quite unfinished, just like the Kit Fox and a few other ones like that. So everybody's about to finish boarding. One more passenger to get on board. And as you can see, the doors are going to close here. Alright, so I've closed the doors. So we did not get the bug. Interesting. That's good. It usually happens about 50% of the time.
All passengers are on board and doors have been closed.
That's great, thank you.
Oh! We'll see if we get the bug here. Yep. Sometimes it likes to do that. The way to fix it usually is you just disconnect the
Denver
jetway
ground,
here.
United 112 could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
I'll usually fix it. It's not too annoying, but that blinking and sometimes the door noise does get a little annoying. But it's not that big of a deal. So everything is
Ladies and
looking good
gentlemen,
here.
good afternoon, welcome on board the aircraft.
So
My
as you
name
can
is
see,
Steve, I'm your pilot
talking
today
over
along with First Officer
the
David
thing here.
and your senior flight attendant Alana. She, with the rest of the crew, will be making our way around the cabin, making sure you're comfortable. We're not anticipating any delays, so we should be arriving on time at our destination. The guys on the ground have just told us they've finished loading the final bits of luggage into the aircraft, so we should be on our way very shortly. We are, however, waiting to receive clearance to push it back and start before we taxi to the runway. If you could help the cabin crew by getting yourself sat comfortable with the seatbelts fastened, that would be fantastic. Once everyone, we'll be starting our in-flight services, but for now, I'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us today,
Denver ground,
and I hope you enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Addon with power.
Alright,
Cabin crew, armed doors. Thank you.
so we've got this seatbelt sign on. We'll just do a little pushback here. Let's get the parking brake off. So we'll do a pushback. This is not going to be realistic, obviously. Just trying to get straight to the point here without wasting your guys' time. So we would turn off the boarding music. And you can see like the crew are not seated. You'd want to make sure to seat them once you're at the runway, so that you don't like get graded off for that, because you do not want to have people not in their seats during takeoff and or landing. You'll get marked off points if you do that. And if we do get 15 likes on this video, I will do the full flight where I'll get to show you. It has an FPM meter for when you land, so you can see how good your landing was. You'll get graded on that. You'll get like a pilot grade at the end of the video. Or not the video, sorry, the flight. Mine's on YouTube right now because that's what I'm doing. So we'll just do a terrible pushback here. Oh, we'll just let it go. Right, we'll just let it go right here. So now that we've pushed back, you can see you can do like, well, we could have done back there like a departure delay if we're still at the gate. So let's say there was an issue with something, you could say there, you could do a departure delay. So 90% satisfied here. There's a few things here. You can see the flight logs. So these are some flights I've done in the past. You can see this one I got an A- for. I got a 65%, which is pretty trash. And then you can see I did San Francisco to San Diego. I did Monterey to San Francisco. So I've been flying around California for the most part. A lot of airports. close by, so you don't have to do too much flying there. I was just trying to get used to it. Didn't want to do too much before the video, but I'm hoping to see a third one in there if I record a video. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Once again, aiming for 15 likes here, so you can see your past flights, everything like that. And you can also see, let's see, we got the aircraft layout. You can see like people are sitting down. You can see people anxious. Not by the looks of it here, but he looks green. Healthy. This guy's gonna throw up probably. No, I'm joking, of course, but satisfied, 80%. You usually want to aim for about 80 to 100%, obviously, for the satisfaction. Nobody's drunk here on my flight, I don't think, which is good. Yep. So, yeah, that's kind of all it is to that part. And, yeah, you can see, like, info about all the passengers, what baggage they're bringing, what they're doing. And then there's the settings window here. You can change voices, features, sound effects, all that stuff. So, yeah, that's kind of all that's to it for this part. Once again, if we hit 15 likes, I will be doing that full flight. We'll get to see all the features of this. And just as one last thing here, you can see medical issues. You can see the ground, which you would see on landing. And then you can see like comments of how they're doing. Beautiful clear sky and glad it's raining. Oh, glad it's not raining. I can't read. I'm sorry about that, guys. I literally can't read. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, if you want a full review, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.